with a black eye. No, I'm not in the right frame of mind. I'll cut off your face with my weed eater twine. Gonna bust your ass.
You guys fucking suck.
What the fuck?
That motherfucker just said we suck.
Excuse me. I think he said we fucking suck.
We don't motherfucking suck. You fucking suck, bitch.
This fucking music reviewer claims that we suck.
That's all I know.
Degeneration X. Yeah.
All you guys do is stand there and play your stupid angry rap songs. What's it gonna do? What are you gonna get from this? You're so fucking dated. Your stupid tattoo sleeves, your fake ass hip hop metal outfits. God, nothing says 1999 like a bad rap metal band.
Motherfucker, nothing says 2008 like a goddamn internet review show.
Hello. What? Oh. Yeah.
No. Hold on, motherfucker. This motherfucker's 2000 and late.
Oh,
that's what it is. Yeah. Motherfucking late. That's all mine, motherfuckers. That's mine. I came with that shit first. Motherfucker. Hey, suck it in your anus.
Can I please just talk about Fear Factory now? When a new style of music becomes the next big thing, you'll often find other bands either taking on traits of the new genre or completely diving into it. Whether we like it or not, this is always going to happen. A small handful of good examples would be bands like the Beatles and the Rolling Stones jumping into the psychedelic scene. And a handful of bad examples would be bands like Genesis and Yes taking on 80s synth pop. And I'm not saying all 80s synth pop is bad, I'm just saying that Genesis and Yes kind of suck at it. Now when we got to new metal, there were a small number of older metal bands taking influence. Take for instance Slayer's album Diabolus in Musica. A lot of people write this off as Slayer's new metal album. And yeah, there's a small handful of new metal inspired riffs, but the album is a little more than that. It's pretty much Slayer getting weird and experimental. Now it's not the best Slayer album by any means, but it's a part of their history that most people should definitely check out. But if there's only one heavy metal album that I would call a new metal cash-in, it's gotta be Digimortal by Fear Factory. And Fear Factory is so badass! Their style is a sweet metal mixing pot of industrial death, groove, and thrash. You can't go wrong with these guys, especially Burton C. Bell's badass voice. Most of their songs deal with themes of technology taking over and mankind becoming obsolete, which is more than relevant in today's world. Fear Factory is the kind of band that I can see living in the Blade Runner or Johnny Mnemonic universe. And hell, I can see Neo bumping some Fear Factory. They released their first album, Soul of a New Machine, back in '92, and it's pretty freaking awesome. It has a more death metal sound than all of the albums after, and holds the distinction of being the first death metal album to mix death growls with clean vocals.
What's so special about that? Ain't nothing better than the first band to ever rap over metal. Huh. See that? Drumline.
Anyway, back in '95, they started one of the most epic and badass cyberpunk album trilogies of all time. Demanufacture is a landmark album to me. The first time I was introduced to Fear Factory was in the Mortal Kombat movie. You know, the scene where Scorpion and Johnny Cage are fighting? It's playing Zero Signal in the background.
Get down here!
Demanufacture adds great cyberpunk synths to the bombastic thrash metal, and it sounds so good. Part 2 of the trilogy is Obsolete. which in my opinion is the Terminator 2 of album trilogies. It takes place after demanufacture, where machines have taken full control over humanity. The album follows a character named Edge Crusher, who strives to destroy the machines and save humanity. This album totally surpasses demanufacture in every way, musically and lyrically, without stepping on what makes the previous album great. Now in 2001, Fear Factory ended this trilogy with Digimortal. Originally, this wasn't going to be a concept album, but during the writing process they decided to have this album be in canon with Demanufacture and Obsolete. Digimortal takes place right where Obsolete left off and gives us a story where humans and machines realize that they need each other to survive, merging into one organically digital being. Now Fear Factory stated that they would go for a more simplified sound with shorter songs and nothing too technical. And they also picked up some nu metal influences along the way.
Track 1! What will I become?
You know what? I think it's pretty cool too. This song does have some nu metal flair, but it kinda sounds like normal Fear Factory to me. The heavy blast beat drums, Burden screaming. Really, the only thing that sounds like nu metal is the intro. The lyrics tell us that man and machine are growing extinct, and they both ponder what kind of future they'll have. It's starting off pretty good.
Track 2! Damaged!
This song is pretty sweet too. Now I like to believe that this track is about how Edge Crusher somehow survived the events of Obsolete, because we all know by the end of that album, he was facing possible execution. But with the character singing about being damaged, crucified, facing consequences for his actions, and being left for dead, it's quite possible that this is Edge Crusher.
Track 3! Digimortal!
This song does have some nu metal bleeding into the speakers. Just listen to those turntable scratches. I really like this song too, especially the melody in the chorus. Check it out. What I get from this song is that it's about how humanity gets closer and closer to its grave every time that it gives in to the machine.
Track 4! No one!
The nu metal is strong with this one. This is a pretty weak and repetitive track that really doesn't go anywhere, and the lyrics are just him saying, "You can keep trying to kill me, but I'll keep coming back."
Track 5! Lynchman! Can't give me a pause!
Can't get me up high! That's my favorite song, motherfucker! What the fuck? Can't get me up high, motherfucker! That's what he's saying! No the fuck he's not. He's saying, "Can't take me apart." It's a song about him refusing to become one with the machine.
Well, it sounds like pie to me, motherfucker.
I like pie.
I like this song too. The riff is heavy, the beat is tight, and the thing that I like the most has to be the chorus. Anytime Burton C. Bell's voice gets deep and echoey, it's freaking cool with me.
How you just gonna interrupt me like that, you rude ass motherfucker?
Moth? We'll be back after these messages!
Track 6! Invisible Wounds, Dark Bodies!
Get your POD out of my fear factory, man! But all joking aside, this song is fantastic. It really slows the album down and brings up some great questions. If we were to merge with machines, will we just be an empty shell with no memory of who we were? Or will we just be an upgraded version of ourselves? Will our consciousness carry over? Will we have a soul? Shit.
Track 7! Acres of Skin!
I really like the lyrics to this song. To me, it's kind of like they're going over the many, many years that the machines have ruled over them. And they're asking the question, is it a good idea to join them? As he looks over the land, all he sees is acres and acres of human skin lying everywhere. Possible dead bodies left over from the war, or organic leftovers after the machines have harvested the humans. You know, like pulp from a juicer. Now the music is horribly average, just blast beats, heavy riffs, and screams. Nothing special.
Track 8! Back the fuck up!
This is the most nu metal song on the album. It features Be Real from Cypress Hill. And it's pretty cool, and the hip hop vibe is... okay. I dig Be Real's parts, but that's about it. But what I get from the song is maybe the people who merged with the machines are getting into fights with the people who are against it. The line has been drawn. Who will rise?
Track 9! Bite Block!
This song rocks. It kinda reminds me of stuff from Demanufacture and Obsolete. And it starts with something that sounds like a Terminator 2 sample. The lyrics are about his process of becoming a machine. With each passing moment, he's losing his humanity, his faith, his memory, and ultimately, his soul. He has become the one thing that he's always fought against. He is now a machine.
Track 10! Hurt Conveyor!
Musically, this track is average. It's not too different than most of the songs on here. But the lyrics, I kind of get the idea that maybe he's realized his mistake after becoming a machine. And I really like how his voice gets real glitchy in moments, kind of indicating that he's robotic now. But does this musical moment remind any of you of Korn?
Track 11! Memory imprint never earned!
I really like this song. Both Demanufacture and Obsolete end with long epic slow tracks, and this continues that trend. Now the song gives us a really bleak ending to the story, with the humans being completely taken over by the machines. As he looks out at the endless sea of mechanized beings, he can't help but wonder, was this the plan from the start? The machines making the people believe that they need to merge together in order to save humanity, only to willingly let the machines take over the human race? That's pretty fucked up. Machines are assholes. You know, this album is pretty damn good. It does get a little boring in some places with the nu metal influences and simpler song structure, but it actually kinda sounds like a fitting way for the music to go. The album is all about man fighting against the machine and ultimately giving in to the forced evolution. So the old Fear Factory style merging with the nu metal style kind of mirrors the whole concept of the album. Should they continue with the more complex styles of the previous albums, or tone it down and embrace the new emerging genre of the time? To me, I'm a bigger fan of the more complex stuff, but the more simpler structure on Digimortal doesn't bother me that much because ultimately it sounds like Fear Factory. It's okay to evolve, just don't forget where you came from, and that's exactly what we have here. Fear Factory embracing the new evolution while staying true to their roots.
Alright, motherfucker, I want you to review.
We're not doing any more.
Man, how this motherfucker don't want to review no more new metal, man?
I mean, come on, I like metal.
There is
We
so
are
much
metal.
more
It's
new metal.
in you. I mean,
So much.
that means it's physically
So much more new
in
metal.
you.
Motherfucker.
Come on, man.
Aaron.
I mean, don't you like us?
I mean, we put out new and new metal, but there's so much more out there.
I thought we were having fun, but you're a fucking liar. You're a phony. You're a big fat phony.
Internet phony.
Asshole. Cause let's get out of here. Man.
Hiding behind your
This
fucking
motherfucker's an asshole.
keyboard. He's hiding on his damn keyboard.
Just close us out with your bullshit.
Alright, y'all, let's just give this motherfucker one more.